Okay, everybody, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Awesome Sauce Mining. Today, it's a little overcast. I'm getting a little bit of sprinkles on my windshield right now on the way out there. So, hopefully, it hasn't been raining or anything there. If it has, then I'm at risk of losing a lot of my stockpile, and that's not something I want to have happen. So, I'm going to do my best to get the whole stockpile run today. It's the only thing I'm worried about. It's just me by myself today. My helper, I guess, didn't wake up in time. I'm not too sure. He says he's going to try and meet me out there, but we'll see. Well, I'll get back to you guys when I get back out on the claim, show you what's going on. Alright, have a good day. I don't know if anybody can really see what's going on over there, but there's a snowstorm right there. That's actually about 7 miles from my claim. I'm hoping I don't get hit by that. I really don't want to get hit by snow. I get cold easy. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Anyhow, I'll show you guys what's going on soon when I get there. Well, the storm hasn't hit yet, or it's blowing past, one of the two. But looks like I'm in the clear, so we'll see once we get there. It's pretty freaking windy out here right now where I am. Close to like 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. I think it's pushing everything all over the place. All the people on the road are being swarmy everywhere. I got all this extra weight in the truck, so it's not really pushing me around. I got a good amount of water with me. But to my left is a big storm going. Hopefully it doesn't hit me over here. The other storm's over that way. So. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's water droplets on the windshield. We're getting some rain out here right now. I don't think it's going to pour or anything like that. We weren't even supposed to get any rain today or anything, so. Yeah, those weathermen are always wrong, aren't they? Okay, everybody. I just wanted to show what's going on. Right now, I'm going to be needing to actually clean out my tailings bin. It's got a bunch of dirt in it I need to move out of there, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up my recovery bin back where it goes, because I didn't get a chance to build the new one I wanted to build, but that's okay. So I'm going to get all this stuff put together, and it's still a little bit sprinkly over here, and I'm going to get this big pile of material run. Hopefully there's a good amount of material, or well, product, gold, whatever you want to call it, silver, out of it. Here's the hole that's been started to be backfilled, a big rock. I'm going to move this way soon, hopefully. And then over here, I got to vacuum all this out. Brought the vacuum with me today so I can get that if I have time. So, well, that's where we're at right now. I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta get work done. Okay, I don't know if anybody can see it or not, but there's little flakes of snow coming down right now. Oh, you pretty much got everything set up here. Once my pump starts fully pumping, fill that up a little bit so it has some weight to it, so it levels itself out a little. Somehow it got a little off level down there. Alright, piece of wood underneath there, level that out. Oh, now the snow's really coming down. Everybody see it? It's coming right at us. Crazy. Well, I got some things. Okay, now I almost have everything set up. Hook up my water line. I'll pull the sluice back a little bit so it fits in. Let's see. It's snowing pretty good right now, I guess you could say, or whatever that is. It's not even really snow. Seems about right there on the hose. Well, I'm gonna go put this into my main tank so that it's going. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for a while. This is my bucket I'm going to use to fill this up from here so that I don't have the cavitation that I get. So, well, I can't even start up right now because I'm using the generator to pump the water. So I'll let that finish pumping. Let's see, what else do I have to do? Anybody know what's missing? Anything missing? What do I need to put on there still? The screen over the recovery tank so it doesn't suck up material like plant life and other stuff that'll clog up the spray bar here, which can also clog up the impeller here. So I'm gonna get my screen put onto that. I'm gonna pump the rest of that water out, and then I'll be back to show you guys a little bit of a cleanup. Alright, you guys have a good time waiting on me which will only be a couple of seconds in your world because I got to go push pause, and then we'll be back. Okay, everybody, here we are again. Excuse me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my pump, which is right here. Okay, it was turned off. Good. Alright, now I'm going to turn it on. There it goes. Alright, that's it there. I'm sure you see how it's dripping from the sluice. Folding sluices do that. Grab your handful of dirt. Make it fill in those cracks so they stop leaking. Alright, seems to be running pretty good right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start feeding. Just one other way to freeze the water level there. Once I get more dirt in here, it'll stop cavitating. Alright, well, I'm gonna be back, guys and girls. See, everything's running. Put the bucket of rock in there to bring the water level up a little bit so that it stopped cavitating. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my bigger shovel so I can feed faster. And then I'm gonna get done. Because I got things I gotta go do later today. Yeah, I don't like that generator being so loud. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make it quieter. If anybody has any suggestions on how to make a generator quieter, I'm all ears. I was thinking about building a muffler for it out of some old pipes that I got, so if anybody knows how, let me know. For now, I'm gonna shut off this camera and I'm gonna get my ass to work. Talk to you guys later. Alright, here comes some wind and some, I don't know what kind of snow you would call this, little round pellets and crap, but it's actually starting to stick now. Kind of nippy out here. I didn't think the storm was going to hit me, but I guess it is. Not going to stop me. I got to get this done. So, ow, freaking hell, that hurt. Ooh. They're not that soft. That hit me in the face, and that one hurt. Ooh, there's another. I need a hood, which I don't have. Alright, I gotta get to work, guys. Talk to you later. I don't know if you guys can see the little nugget of gold right there. There's actually another one in here. I'm not too sure where it went. I may have washed it down already. But that's just from that little bit of the pile right here that I've run so far. I don't know, like 3 buckets or so. There's still a bunch more in this bucket. I had to shut down because, fuck. I mean, sorry about the curse words. But I definitely need to fix my pump bin and get a bigger one because it keeps not having enough water. That, and when I shut down, my overflow isn't fast enough. So I'm getting the leaks like this and losing, I don't know, 20 gallons or so each time I have a shutdown, which can be a pain in the butt. But the weather's getting clearer, sun's coming out. So I'm gonna get things as buttoned up as I can here and then get back to work. So I just wanted to show you guys this one nugget here. It's hard to get out, aren't they? There we go, I got it. There we go. Pretty little guy, I'm putting that in the bucket. There's some silver there, some silver there. I saw some really big silver nuggets go in also. So I'm gonna finish washing it out. Alright. Oh! Alright, gotta get out of here. I think one-handed not working. Okay, well, for now, I'm shutting all my pumps and all that stuff down because I don't know if it's the generator or if it's the pump or if it's the amount of water I didn't have in there. But it started fluctuating and causing little, I guess, called flash floods. So I turned it off. I watched my generator, fluctuated up and down all on its own without being plugged into anything. So I think I have a little bit more work on it to do. Maybe figure out which wire now is loose, or maybe the same wire is loose again. I don't really know, but I know for a fact I need to get rid of this tub for a bigger tub about this size so that I don't have the problem of cavitation with the amount of water that's in there. So I'll probably utilize the other tub that I was using as my main before and then make that with the overflow, plumb it with pipe from one to the next. New pipe also, because that pipe's way too small anyhow, so we get a lot of overflow. The snow's coming back again. Anyhow, I'm going to finish cleaning up my sluice, putting everything into my bin. I'm going to put everything away inside the truck instead of putting it in the bed of the truck. I'm going to put as much as I can inside the truck so that I can grab as much of that dirt, pile into the back of the truck, and bring it home. And then run it at home like I used to all the time do with all the other sample zones. So, it's about how much room I have back here. So, I'm going to get to work. I got to finish up. That way I have some time left over at home tonight. So, I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, okay, I'm back again. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this right here. Little piece of gold. Okay, I'm not too sure how it got there, but I'll show you guys how I did it. I'm going to sit still. Oof, I don't like it being wet down there, but oh well. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I guess I better take the water out of my tank before I do that, before I lose it all. So I want to keep it. I got a bucket over there that's empty. Let me grab that. Alright, since I want to keep this water out here, I don't want to bring it home. Scoop it out of here before I disconnect it. Alright, so that's taken care of. Where's there it is. Got my wrench in my pocket. Wrench away. Okay, so turn it sideways onto my pan like that. My riffle's pointing down. That way the gold won't float out. It'll get stuck in one of those riffles. I'm gonna use my hand a little bit, help rub the stuff off. This stick right here, I'm gonna dig out that a little bit. Alright, now I'll move my pump off the pan. Bring it over here. I'm gonna pan it up a little bit just to see that piece of gold. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them in there. I can't get a good view of it though. There's a couple of them right there. The big one I was looking at. It's got to be over in the sand or moved already. There it is. Alright, well, I just want to show you that since I saw that before while I was cleaning up. I'm going to go back to clean up. I'm going to take the last of the water. Oh, crap, stepped in my bucket. I'm going to put the rest of this water into here so that it's here when I get back. I'm not too sure why the water's not coming out of my freaking tank up there. It doesn't seem to be wanting to come out. So, that's something I'm going to have to figure out when I come back out here. Probably have some stuff stuck in there from when I lit it on fire because I don't think I cleaned it out very well. But, yep, oh well. Anyhow, I'm going to get back to cleaning up and get some of my stockpile in the truck. So, I'll talk to y'all maybe later tonight back in Vegas.
Okay, everybody, I'm all pretty much back up. I got my shovel and my bucket. I got, I don't know, I guess you could say a quarter of this. 10 buckets or so. So, anyhow, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get everything run. See some pretty flowers. Look at the pretty flowers. They're all over. Anyhow. Well, I'm out. Okay, I made it home. It's definitely not my pump causing the problem, so it's definitely my generator. Which is a pain in the ass, because I didn't want to have to get a new generator. But oh well. Hey, that's what happens, right? So, I'm going to get the rest of these buckets run. I got another, looks like 6 left still. So, I'll let you guys know what all I got when I'm done. Have a good day. Okay, so I just finished up with that material. Figure it's time to shut down, find out what's going on in here. I let it run for, I don't know, a minute before I turned it off, so that way it would what a mess. Let it run for a minute after I was done, just to make sure it cleaned out as much as it could. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, as you guys have seen me done many times I guess so far, I'm going to do a cleanup. I'm going to put everything into this bucket, same bucket as before. So, I'm going to get this done. I don't have anywhere to put the camera right now except for over here, so there we go. Good enough. Wash this down with a hose into the bucket. Twist it right down into the bucket. That off to the side. you something. See all the material here? This is my little nugget trap. I get all kinds of little nuggets stuck in there. Silver nuggets, gold nuggets, they all just want to get stuck there. And let me put this back. Alright. So, go like that. There's too much water pressure, so I'm going to turn that down. A little bitty trickle going. Looks like I need to redo the caulking seal again. It came off. Sluice is clean. Set that up there. We're back in a few minutes, you guys. I'm gonna go set up for the panning. Okay, everybody, we're back. I'm gonna do the final panning here. That's about half the material right there. Right. Get this in here. And of course I will be repanning what's in there at least once later. I'm not expecting to find much in this first pan because I've traveled the whole ride home. Look at that, there's a big old chunk of silver right there. I think some gold on it, I'm not too sure. I'll have to get a better look at it in the sunlight tomorrow. But get all this little transfer pan. There's that nugget. I guess it was only a third of it last time. Bending over. Okay, here you go, a little explanation. When I'm washing, I'm keeping the dirt level so that it just washes out with light. Kind of like a wave action. I'll push forward, put a bunch of water in, lift up. I'm soaking my foot. A few more nuggets of silver. I don't know if there's any gold there though. There probably is. There's like 6 nuggets of silver there. Transfer into this pan. Alright, here's pretty much the last of it right here. Where all the good stuff is. A couple little gold nuggets in there. Okay. I'm gonna get the last of this out of my bucket here. You already saw me put a little bit of water in there to make it easier to get out. Now this little bit that I'm taking out now, that last little bit in the bucket is always the best part usually, because all your nice heavies will usually end up in the bottom of the pan or being bucket. So I don't have much in here, so it's just a little bit. So let's see what we get out of this little bit. Alright, well, I'm going to move you guys over here to this location. lots of little silver nuggets there. Let's see. Cop a spot right here. Alright, silver's been going into this one, so I'll put the silver into this container. Yep, there's a big nugget of gold right there. Well, what I consider big for this area, at least. Alright, so I'm going to get these silvers into here. There's a good 12 silver nuggets there, right? Something around there. JR wants to see the gold, not the silver. Anybody see those nuggets of gold in there? I'm gonna get these out of the way. Is that gold? No, that's a rock. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to pan it again because I'm missing one of the nuggets of gold that I'd found earlier. But there's my big one. That's what you got for today. Out of the, let's see, it was pre-classified. It would have been, let's see, I got it. First it's 7 buckets I think I brought, so pre-classified double that, 14 buckets. So, and then classified it down halfway, brought that home. Well, actually, it was a stockpile. So, that's a good little piece of gold, though. So, I'm going to add that to the collection. I've got about I don't know, a couple grams now. So, I just wish everything would go right at the claim so I could, you know, get a good payday out of it. I still have most of my stockpiles sitting there waiting for me to freaking run. But I can't run it because, for some reason, the generator doesn't want to work. So, I don't know, I'll figure out the generator thing, get back at it.